Hello and welcome to the 2020 Virtual Education Summit. My name is Michael Pachital and I am your conference coordinator today. I wanted to go over some housekeeping up front. And first of all, restrooms are located down the hall. I think you're familiar with them, so you won't have a problem finding them at this conference. If this is your first virtual conference, welcome. This is an experience for all of us, and we're going to enjoy it today. Very similar to a real conference, except for you can get up and leave, and no one's going to look at you with those weird eyes. Key items. On the right-hand side, there are a chat button, there is a poll, and then there's a people button. The chat is where you will ask your questions during the sessions. We will have all of our panelists and moderator, and we'll be monitoring the chat, so ask a question, and we'll pass it to the moderator and they will ask that question to the panelists. For the poll, we will be posting 6 to 8 questions today and tomorrow. Please take a few minutes to go into the poll and answer those. For the people, you can look at all the people who are going to be in the conference. And if you click on that person, just like at a real conference, you can click a private video chat with that person. So when you come up and you say, Allison, can we have a moment? You can actually have a moment with Allison, step to the side, or Ian, or Janice, or Jessica, and enjoy. So if you have any questions, please email us at info@thesboa.org. Again, my name is Michael. I'm the president of Effigy, and we're the proud conference coordinators for this event. Thank you, and have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Virtual Education Summit, Adapting to Change in Self-Storage. Please welcome to the stage co-founder and president of SBOA, Ian Bernstein.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it, and thank you everyone for joining us. My name is Ian Bernstein. I am the co-founder and CEO of both the SBOA and List Self Storage. I'm also the co-founder and CEO of Storage Pros Management, and we've had the great pleasure of owning more than 80 properties in 8 states and managing them. So we have a lot of great ideas and technology to share with all of you. So I'm thrilled to welcome all of you to the inaugural 2020 Virtual Educational Conference, Adapting to Change in Self-Storage. We have more than 700 participants joining us from around the country, and a special thank you again to Michael Pachital and the team from Effigy for putting this professional again together. Also a huge thank you to our panelists and sponsors for their support. Obviously, this would not be possible without them. And finally, a huge thank you to everyone on the SBOA and List Self Storage teams for their tireless efforts. A special shout out to Jessica Johnson for everything that she has done as well. Hopefully you'll get a chance to meet everybody from the SBOA and List team. They're going to be around and excited to meet and talk to you. So my business partner is David Levenfeld, and he likes to start every leadership meeting by acknowledging how thankful we are to be in the self-storage industry. Self-storage has, we get a little laugh out of it each time, but there is a lot of truth to the statement. Self-storage has continuously been one of the most recession-resistant sectors in real estate. To be sure, with the spread of COVID-19 pandemic, self-storage has faced unexpected headwinds and projections are just not being achieved. However, we are in a far better position than most other commercial real estate sectors that are experiencing both adverse short-term and potentially structurally longer-term implications. So I've seen many changes over the 20 years that I've been in the industry. In the early days of my self-storage career, when per capita supply was generally low, we experienced an extended period of if you build it, they will come. Marketing was relatively unsophisticated by today's standards. You could purchase a Yellow Page ad and the facility would fill up over the next 2 years. Then the industry experienced a period of overbuilding by extreme numbers, which was then followed by the Great Recession that adversely impacted many self-storage owners for years thereafter, offering tremendous opportunities to those with capital. We were then faced, after that, with a tremendous amount of capital flooding into our sector, along with overbuilding once again. The secret is certainly out on self-storage. So it remains to be seen what opportunities will surface in this new market over the coming years. From our perspective, we're seeing better results than we probably would have expected under the circumstances. We're certainly seeing performance below projections. We're also seeing less traffic and move-ins, but fortunately, less move-outs. Our leads from our marketing efforts have not yielded the kind of results that we saw pre-COVID, and there's been a struggle on the revenue side. Temporarily stopping auctions and a lack of rent increases for 4 months now also set us back financially. Additionally, we're seeing a lot of competitors decreasing their rental rates at their locations to maintain occupancy, and this will continue to have a large impact on our performance of the industry as a whole. While the trends are challenging, this is still an opportunity for us to improve. So the heightened level of uncertainty about this new chapter made this conference significant and timely. This is a critical time for the self-storage sector to get together, share ideas, and create best practice solutions. Though COVID has stifled our ability to be together in person, we created this virtual conference with panels comprised of cross-functional experts, and equally important to all of you, self-storage owners, operators, and industry participants, is a forum to share, participate, and learn from one another, a hallmark of the historically collaborative sector in which we operate. You will find that each of our sessions are filled with industry experts that will share their experience in this rapidly changing self-storage environment. They will share creative solutions and years of knowledge that they're utilizing to improve their business. So at this point, I'm happy to introduce Janice Carter-Ray, who is the president of the SBOA, and she's going to share a few words about what's happening at the SBOA. Oh, and it looks like Janice is not with us, so I'm going to go ahead and give her a little speech here. So the SBOA was founded in 2009 during the height of the Great Recession and out of necessity to survive. We've worked together with many of you to form creative solutions and improve profitability through cost reduction and revenue enhancement opportunities. Our work today is more relevant than ever. Many of our vendors will be presenting today to share with you how they can help you turn these challenging times into opportunities. You can find me or my team members during this conference, and we're happy to discuss how we can help you one-on-one. So look forward to the conference. Additionally, many of you have been using List Self Storage to list your properties for sale, to find opportunities, or to keep tabs on the deals occurring within our industry. So now I would like to introduce Allison Dieger, from the president of Self Storage, who I know is actually here to share a few comments.
Thanks, Ian. We formed List in 2015 to be the source for transactions in storage. We've listed several $1 billion for sale. We keep track of the acquisitions and development. We currently have roughly 250 properties for sale, which makes us like the largest collection out there. We've become a reliable source for news and data. And you'll get the opportunity over the next few days, or 2 days, excuse me, to hear from our brokers, lenders, vendors. And I would just encourage you to ask questions and use their knowledge and their expertise. I'm also going to be floating around the conference, and I look forward to meeting you guys, especially while I'm wearing sweatpants.
Great, thank you, Allison. So we're going to cover many topics over the next 2 days about where we're all heading. You'll hear from industry experts regarding acquisitions, financing, technology, operations, and third-party management. The world is changing fast, and storage is not immune. We'll ask and answer questions about what we're able to do to make improvements going forward. We'll cover topics like, will we continue to fully staff people on site? Will leases continue in hard copy, or will everything move online? What type of technology is available to keep my staff and customers safe? What are the current options for financing in today's environment? What is the market for acquisitions? Has the pandemic permanently changed how we operate, or is this all temporary? How will we improve our operations going forward? So you'll have the opportunity to listen to any of our 5 esteemed panels to ask questions. You can join me or many of our breakout sessions to see that you see on the agenda, or you can meet any of our vendors at the virtual trade show floor. Our vendors will also be hosting virtual cocktail receptions for our attendees to have the opportunity to catch up. Please keep in mind that our sessions will be recorded, so you'll have the opportunity to review them at your leisure. Additionally, if you cannot make the breakout session or get to a booth that you wanted to visit, you'll be able to schedule appointments through the platform to meet with vendors outside of the show. So I see here that we have Denise. I'm going to let her say a quick few words about the SBOA. Janice. Nope, I guess we're still having technical difficulties. So hopefully you're going to leave this conference with some new ideas and thoughts that you will want to explore. We hope that you're inspired and that there could always be ways to improve upon what you're currently doing. Thank you again for joining us. We hope you find your time productive and valuable. Thanks so much.